Dad, my car owner Joe, he pours his heart and soul and quite a bit of cash into this deal and expects nothing in return. And always got to thank my wife and my little baby at home. They're without me right now, but hopefully next year they can come with. I love you guys.
Well, hey, let me just say, your wife said with the $100, you don't have to worry about milk. You just have to bring home diapers.
Well, I'll see if there's any diapers on the way. We'll see.
Right on. Ryan Diotti, man, he led it all the way. Got to be heartbreak there for him. And so, Bad Brad, you believe that? I mean, I'm standing there. I mean, my jaw was on the floor.
Same here. I was unfortunately standing on the sides watching, but that was a good spot to be, I guess.
Wow. So what happened to you?
I'm not really sure. The pipe started falling off early on in the race, but it wasn't hurting the performance, so we kept going, and then it locked up under that red flag and just wouldn't roll anymore, so we pulled it off, and that was it.
Wow. Well, sometimes that's just the way it goes, man. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I will say this, man. I mean, this is the second time you've been here. I mean, all these guys that you guys come from out of state, I mean, you raised the bar. Your iron is unbelievable. It's antiseptic, and it's just a privilege and an honor to be able to watch you guys operate.
Well, we appreciate it. We have a lot of fun doing it. These are some really good guys that we respect and race with, and it's just a good show up here. All these guys are good.
Absolutely. So where is it from here for Brad Berg? You got any more races on the schedule, any big ones, or you just kind of go back and regroup and kind of take it from there?
Go-karts, I'm not sure. It's probably going to be a little while before we get back in. But I do have an IMCA modified that I'm trying to work on and get back together. And so we'll see how that goes. Well,
hey, do me a favor when you get down there. If you know any places that need a guy on the mic, will you spread my name?
Definitely.
Right on. Bad Brad Berg. Tough break there, man. Wow. Where's the Iron Man at? I got to catch him. Where'd he go? Stackman? There he is! You never cease to amaze me. I mean, that's why you're the closer, dude. You're always there at the end.
Thank you, man. I just kept digging, trying to keep it clean, kept digging, and just, I don't know, man. I'm just on Cloud 9 right now.
Well, I mean, other than...
dumb term.
Well, not really. I was rubbing my eyes. I mean, I thought I was in a bad dream there for a second. I was going, what is going on? I mean, and then Diotti goes around, and I'm just going, what next? Stackman wins it?
Almost.
Did you think for a minute there that you were going to try to hang on to that deal, or did you pretty much know it was just, what were you thinking?
I honestly thought there for a second, I was like, holy crud, I might have this thing. And then Passanetti ran out of gas, or what? Yeah, I think he ran out of gas. I was like, man, I might win this thing, but that's all right. I'll take second. That's okay. They did a heck of a job over there in 33 team, and that was just awesome.
Yeah, they're class guys. But Stackman, let me just say, man, I've been doing this a while now. You know what? It's hard not to root for a guy like you. You just are rootable. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you very much. Yep. I appreciate that.
You're a great guy, Joe Stackman, the Iron Man. What a guy! You should see this guy. He's awesome. You did it. You made the goal. You made the feature. You finished, you finish third? Yeah, you'll take it.
I will. If we unloaded junk on Friday, and everybody just kept dropping out, and I was going to be content with about a top 5 or 6 there, and then Passanetti ran out of gas, and, man, that was but that last restart with 2 to go, I was in third, and my tire, we went with a really weird tire in the main there, and I was just good to go until that red, and then when the red came out, the right rear cooled down, and then I just couldn't get my grip back. And, man, that last restart, I was rooting for Joe to stick it in there on that 33 so I could get him. But man, third place, I don't even know what to say, man. That's just unbelievable.
It's a W, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, well, whether I finish third or 33rd, I win it. I mean, I feel like I win anyway. Everybody's here, Buddha, and I know his mom's home listening, and man.
She's what?
Buddha's mom. She's at home listening. Oh, okay. She's texted us a couple times, and I got a lot of people listening, really. My phone's been going crazy. But man, third place, that's insane. I can't wait to see the video of that. I hope somebody got it.
Yeah, I think so. I think they did. So, You know what I hope Mark Bergfeld's listening to this, because I want to get back there to them Nationals, something fierce.
Yeah, we need to get him out here to show him how we do it out here. We only had 20 carts UAS, but there was, in my
you ain't gonna get 20 better ones than these.
There was 19 good ones and then me. But no, this is man, I'm at a loss. That last restart, I don't think I've ever been so nervous in my life. I'm like, holy crap, I'm in third, and then I was just rooting for Joe to stick it in there on that 33 so I could get in there. I felt like I could get him, but third place, man, that's unbelievable.
It is. It's awesome. I'm a little disappointed by how everything kind of went down. It just wasn't, I don't know. I guess racing hard and all that. I guess what do you say? But still, you don't want that to go down ever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's too bad that happened with everybody, but in the end it worked out because me and Joe Stackman run second, third. Me and him have been in every main event so far, and we were talking after he made it through the B, and we were just happy to be in the show, and then we run 2-3, and that was cool. So, I don't know, some of the emotions on these other people, that it's more about the race than it is about Buddha, and their emotions get the best of them. But that happens. I guess I've lost my temper before too, but not at this race.
Well, and it is, but and last before I'll let you go, because I know you want to go celebrate with your guys, but I want to thank you for letting me, giving me that opportunity back in 2008, man. This is like my sixth one, and I tell you, I mean, I've done nationals, I've done for both the quarter midgets and the go-kart. I'm telling you what, man, this is one, man. I mean, I was shaking this morning. I told my wife, man, I've got butterflies. I'm just, it's just one you get jacked for.
Yeah. I remember at BK1, man. You were there. We were all there. It was 2:00 in the morning when that A main went off, and you've been here for all of them, so I appreciate that, and hopefully many more.
Yeah, absolutely. The Rocket Ronnie Cox, man, he finishes it up in third. Wow, what a finish! So that was tough blow. Well, I'm gonna tell you, it was doable.
Yeah, we were there. We had the car. We were going for it, and it's unfortunate how races turn out sometimes. But we'll go on to the next one and try and do it again.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. It's too bad. It was, from where I was, everything looked pretty decent. So I guess we'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, that sounds great. We had a lot of fun. It was a good, fun race.
So where is it from here? Or you got any big? You plan on going back to the Nationals at all, or are you just going to kind of regroup and think about it?
No, but we've been talking about a West Coast Championship race in California late in the season, and I think a lot of guys are talking about maybe doing that, and looking forward to racing with these guys this summer.
Yeah. Well, you know what, Wayne Felch? You're always a champ in my book, and I appreciate everything you do.
Thanks a lot.
Wayne Felch, tough break for him. And we'll get the final results if you want to check it out on Facebook. We'll be posting those up on the Northwest Unlimited All-Stars. And you know what? I'm going to go catch this guy over here. Haven't had a chance to talk to him all day long. The instructor, Chris Hatch. Probably not your best day, but still, it looked like it was fun.
Bad day at the track, still better than a good day at work. I'm just proud of my driver, Steve King. We've worked for a long time for him. He won both features for us, and you know what, Black Star Motor Starts prodigy from the get-go. We've worked out that in the tuning and the handling and the engine and the whole package. So it's like I've struggled this year, but my guys are still kicking ass and taking names, and that's all I care about.
Well, and I remember a time where, even Steve King was one, am I ever going to get this? I was like, oh, my goodness. And then now, look, he's on. He's actually on fire.
Yeah. Little patience, little track time, little consistency. The sport isn't a walk in, throw the money down and win. This is study, work hard, pay attention to the details, and eventually you'll get your break, So there it is, folks. You can't buy it. You got to work for it.
So you have a website? for Black Star?
I do not have a website for Black Star yet, but it's probably coming later this year a little bit. I'm getting a little more things set up a little bit, and I think I can handle a little bit bigger customer base. And when that happens, I'll go beyond just casual people coming talking to me and figuring out if they want to go fast.
Will you let me know? I'll help spread the word.
Of course. Thank you very much, Mr. Bridges. Always nice to have you.
Right on. Chris Hatch, Black Star Motorsports. He's a top fiver there in the AKRA Builder Prepared. Wow! Unbelievable. It is, I think, beer 30. So I guess payouts are ready. I don't know what's going to happen here as far as they got anything going on here. Let me wander down here and see if I can catch some other guys before they get out of here. No, it's getting late. It's 8:20 here Pacific time, so it's probably late for you guys. So those of you that are still around, we're going to there he is. We're going to go here. Let's see. Hang on, you're coming. You're coming. Hang on. Where's it? Wow. Honestly, I was afraid to come over here.
Well, it was a racing incident. We had an amazing cart. We hit the setup dead on. Ryan Diade was out front there looking awesome. He had some troubles. We had something for him. Just got a little tangled up and unfortunately hurt it.
Were you upset at the pass Felch had, or it looked clean from where I was? But like I said, it's a game of angles. So you look one way and you look another, and it's two different things. So,
if we're keeping score, I still owe him.
Okay. And we'll leave it at that. It's fair enough, man. But you did have a ride, and it was a good showing while it lasted. I mean, you were there. I thought maybe. I mean, you and Felch both maybe had a shot at it.
Yeah, I mean, bunch of fast carts. Anybody in that top 10 had the win. And I got to give props. Joe Stackman running second with that itty little bitty motor, and he's a wheelman.
He's a closer. He finds a way to get there somehow, and I gotta say, I mean, he'd never been here, and I'd never seen him, but Ryan Diade he's a shoe.
Yeah, we were able to run with him down in Phoenix, and all other guys just 100% class act. Joe, car owner, he puts together the most beautiful equipment, and just top-notch guys, top-notch equipment, and I look forward to running with him anywhere in the country.
Yep, absolutely. So I appreciate you being here one time, and so it's going on. So I appreciate you being here. So what's next for you? Are you got any big races planned? Are you planning on going back to the Nationals? What are you going to do?
We'll see. We got a little bit of time before that. Take a little bit of time here, maybe just run a KT local and put the jaw on the shelf for a couple months.
Well, come on back now. You got to run some more Slideway Saturday stuff, even if it's on the local level.
Oh, we will definitely. I just need to hear your voice. That's all.
Oh yeah, right on. Shane Smith, he was there. Wow, I got to catch this one guy. Where's he at? There he is. Well, it talked, didn't it?
And it walked.
Yes, it did. Wow, that's your motor. You put that all together. That you come up with that deal?
No, I borrowed it off my lawnmower.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. So
you're going to be a wiseacre on this whole deal now. You're actually going to rub it in.
Just a little.
No, she looked good.
Yeah, she's hooked up. She looked really good. I'm proud of her.
I think she had a statement to make, don't you?
Yeah, she wanted to run a 1040 with a single motor.
And did she?
Yes, she did. But my tag's probably broke.
Well, hey, I'm just going to say she was awesome, and she is a great driver. I mean, all that aside, and she's been through a lot. So, great job to both you and your daughter.
Thank you very much,
Milton Singleton. Boy, it was a roll. Well, what? That was unfortunate. Best racing, huh?
Yeah, you talking about the UAS race? Or
No, I'm talking about the ML race.